Well, it must be difficult to hammer it home against a guy you're such good mates with, but you had to do it, Alan, and you're into the second round, albeit hard luck to Stephen Maguire.
Yeah, I've got sympathy. Stephen losing, I'm thankful I came through. Someone's got to be on the right side of it on all occasions, obviously. Stevie didn't really turn up and show his form as he probably did in China a few weeks ago. But again, I'm thankful. I didn't play that great the whole match. The table was difficult, I'd say that as well. The conditions on table one seems to be bouncy and whatever. Hopefully that'll even out. Actually, I think it was a bit better today than it was yesterday. But going forward, play Ali again. I played him last year. I'm really looking forward to playing them 3 sessions.
And there was a little bit of a revival from Stephen. He took 3 of the first 4 when you came back out today. Did you start to think, hang on a minute, this is going to get tight again?
Well, I did. I mean, it got to, was it 7-6 or something? Yeah, and I thought, oh, here we go. We're going to have maybe even get pulled off if it keeps going and goes 9-all. But I found something at the interval, actually. I went in the practice room and found a little something, and I took it out there with me, and it sort of helped. And I was fortunate to come through, but I played some decent stuff towards the end. I'll need to do that the whole match next time, But.
Well, you said you found something on the practice table. Maybe just drawing on the experience of two decades worth of appearances, 25 years since your debut. You've been around a while, and you said to me when we interviewed you after you won your 3rd qualifying match against Jimmy, you said, listen, yes, it's still nice to be here, but it's not life or death, and maybe you're playing with that liberation.
I'm trying to. I really am. I'm trying to play with some freedom and not worry too much. Look, I mean, without getting too heavy about it, there's a lot going on in the world these days, isn't it, that we all don't want to be happening. So us guys are hitting some balls around, and look, it's a bit of fun as well at the end. It's got to be. You've got to try and make it that way. So hopefully I can, and as we go forward. Well,
it'll be a great match against Ali. It would be remiss of us not to touch on a guy you have been mentoring and shouting about for a long time. Yeah. What a performance from Anthony McGill. Beat Stephen last year and Mark Selby. Yeah. I tell you what a way to close out that win against Sean Murphy. As a fellow Scot and a friend of his, you must be delighted that he's once again showing the world how good he can be in the long frame format.
Without doubt. I mean, you only had to look at Sean's reaction at the end of the match. He sort of applauded Ants, didn't he? But that's what Ants is going to do here. I've known that he's going to do that. Some guys have got a temperament and an attitude and just a level head to perform in this environment, and not many have. But Ants is one of them. I said that to him about 3 or 4 years ago. I said, you'll love the Crucible, and the Crucible likes him as well, isn't it? The way he's going out there. I'll tell you what. Anything's possible.
Do you see him as very much the future of Scottish snooker? Because you've had some fantastic players over the years, and obviously John Higgins is still playing, you're still playing, but he's the beginning of a different generation.
Oh, he is. I mean, and he's streets ahead of anyone. Probably under the age of 30. I'm thinking off the top of my head. Ants is a special kind of snooker player. I guarantee. I've been saying it for years. I don't want to bum him up too much because I don't want to put pressure on him. But nothing phases the kid. He'll start Crucible, right? Okay, like long red 100. That's what he does, and he'll continue. He'll keep doing it because he's that good. He can go the whole way. I think he's going to. Look, I'm going to be honest. I think he's going to win this within 5 years. I've been saying that for a while now. He's more than capable of winning it in the next year or two. And I hope he does.
Well, in the meantime, we'll look forward to seeing him in the second round, and we'll look forward to you taking on Ali Carter. Well done, Alan.